Camila Servello with Fansided. How are you?
Hi, Camila.
Good. Nice to meet you, Camila.
Nice to meet you too. I'm so happy to have a chance to talk to you both. I love Tim and I love Duvall. They're great characters on this show. I feel like
Totally
they're a
agree.
little bit of. I'm sorry.
Totally agree.
Oh yeah, no, they're great. They're like Tim kind of had to grow on me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit. But I he's up there now. He's up there. I do feel like Duvall and Tim kind of give bad cop, good cop kind of vibe. And Elisa, who do you think it would be like the good cop or the bad cop in the situation?
I think the interesting things is that both of them have both. That's what makes them good characters, I would say. It would be too easy if like Duval's the bad one and Tim's the good one. I actually think they both have a bit of like light and dark about them. Yeah. So
No, I completely agree with you. There are like times where, like I said at first, I really did not like Tim, and I liked Duvall a little more because she's kind of a badass, and I'm like, ooh, this is cool. But as you know, the show went on, I am totally a Tim fan, Duvall as well. But
Tim's a late bloomer.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
like
Oh,
bad.
for
It's
sure.
like bad cop, inept cop.
It's more like bad cop and nutty cop because
Yeah.
like a line from the show is crazy gets crazy, like or knows crazy, and
Yeah.
I felt that in my soul. So, but let's see. Tim, what was your favorite part of making the show so far? Like, what's the thing that stands out for you?
I absolutely loved every day with Elisa on the set. We always had a good time. Like I just think all the scenes we had together and that dynamic was just like tons of fun to do. And she's an amazing actor and a really great person. And I know it seems like I'm saying that just because she's here, but I literally wouldn't say it if it was other people on the show because I think
Oh,
they're not my
Hey,
people.
I feel
No,
the same. I
that's
said to
great.
Joe earlier that we started to do press yesterday, and I walked away like from it, and I thought, you know what? I did not praise enough how amazing it is to work with you, because everything you do is truthful, everything you do is energized. It's just you're amazing. You are.
thanks,
Oh.
Let's
buddy.
face it.
I do enjoy watching you and Joe on screen for sure. Your chemistry on screen is phenomenal. Excuse me, it is absolutely phenomenal. You give off the we've been friends for a really long time, but we have like different means of getting things done, but we still like mutual respect and friendship comes off of
Yeah.
that
I mean,
chemistry. I
I
love
think that
it.
that's on the page, but it's also like as we met each other, it was sort of there immediately as well. So
That's great. That's
not very
great.
hard to get there.
It's
Yeah.
That's
amazing
great.
also, you forget sometimes when you have a dynamic with an actor and as characters, you kind of forget and wonder whether that would be perceived or not. And we've had that feedback from a lot of people that say they pick up on that, and that's really amazing to know, actually.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great. I just love watching it on screen. And what would be the most challenging part of this all for you both? You can Elisa, you can answer first, or Joe, you can answer first. What would be the most what is the most challenging thing about it?
I would say in some ways, I mean, working with really good actors, you have to step up the game, not drop the ball kind of thing. In a way, what I found was very interesting, but challenging was like getting the tone right. Because it's like there's drama, so there's some seriousness to it, and the world in which monsters are real, there's a reality about survival in that. And yet you're also doing kind of like adventure, sci-fi, action, which is a particular tone as well. And there's also lightness to it. And I found that getting that right or understanding that, which of course you discover as you go, like challenging to do, for sure, but in a really, really like good way.
I think that's right. I think tone for something like this can be difficult, particularly because it was a TV show. So every two episodes, the director changes. But Andy, who was the directing supervisor, was like really great at making sure there was consistency through that. And we just had like a phenomenal run of directors. Like every block was just another like powerhouse. But you, the person inside of it, like trying to be like, is this right? Is this matching up with what we've done before? Something like that. I think that can be a little challenging, but I don't know. You're just having so much fun on something like this that like,
Yeah, we can tell you guys are having
whatever
fun.
that stuff is totally palatable. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. And speaking of fun, here's a fun question for both of you. What is your favorite monster in the Monsterverse? Your favorite
Godzilla.
Titan? Thank you. Yes.
Godzilla.
You know. We could pretend we could talk, you know, about other stuff, but like, come on, nobody's gonna believe it. I'm not that good an actor.
No, you are though.
Thank you,
How
buddy.
about you, Elisa?
Godzilla, you know, who else?
She always
I know,
copies me.
I just talked to Kurt and Wyatt, and they both said King Kong, and I'm like, why Kong? Godzilla is king.
King Kong?
Yeah.
Kurt and Wyatt both said
Wow.
King Kong. It just goes to see, you know, different monsters for different folks, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, that's great. But it just watching.
They should make a
the
movie where those
show-
two fight.
Oh yeah, maybe.
They already have, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
maybe.
I'm being told that already exists. Okay. All right.
Yes, it's. I guess there's a new movie coming out on April 12th next year too, which I'm totally not
Yeah.
looking forward to. Yeah, it's gonna be great, amazing.
More Godzilla, the
but
better.
Godzilla is the better. He is the king, if I may say so. I agree with you entirely. But I do just having watched the show in its entirety, phenomenal job, both of you. Truly,
Thank you.
Just excellent performances. We can totally tell you put your heart and soul into these characters, and it's just great. And not just for me, I have a little set of 6-year-old twins that are obsessed with the show. Obsessed.
Oh.
And
Oh, yeah?
they love both your characters too. So it's a favorite in the household. And just thank you guys so much for your wonderful part in it.
Thank you very much.
Much.
Thank you. You guys take care.